If you want to go ahead and continue this, I'll just call for backup.
Hey, we've got Shane McAlarney sitting over here. Those are 2 state troopers here, and that is a Salem Township, Pennsylvania officer there. Today's the day.
Yeah, he gave us a call, I think after he saw your videos, and he said, you know, you slandered me this, and I said, stop. I said, well, you never told me there's problems. I said, listen, there's clearly problems. And I sent you a bunch of messages. You have them. I said, so let's just get it right. But yeah, let's talk about getting it right. I said, okay. I said, come on out. And I spoke with an attorney. The attorney told me that the right step is to give him another chance to look at it.
That was my next question for you. Morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Good.
My next question was going to be, what is a good resolution to this? Like, you know, there's 500,000 views on the videos right now.
My resolution to this is the work is corrected, and I don't trust him to do it. He's been told several times that, more than several times, if you go through our message history, there's just a lot of, this is wrong, that's wrong. Okay, I'll fix it. And then at the very end, I said, listen, I came in the tile, I looked at the tile work, I said, Shane, this is horrible. No, that's great work for an intricate pattern. I'm like, okay.
If he agrees to do the work, and I agree to inspect it along the way and do phase inspections, would you guys accept that as a resolution if somebody was overseeing it to make sure it was done right?
If you were overseeing it, I think I'd be comfortable, but of course it's up to her as well.
The reason I say that is because obviously, like, my hope is that all these things get resolved.
It's really all I want.
Like, you know, that everybody's happy in the equation. I look at it from Shane's perspective and I go, okay, if I was in his shoes right now, what would I be crapping my pants about? Number one, at this point, refunding all of your money is going to be very hard for him, and that still wouldn't get you guys to even. Like,
No.
that wouldn't make you whole, because at this point, a lot of stuff has to be undone. Hiring another contractor to do it is going to be more expensive, you know, at this point. So I think that, you know, like, in my opinion, the best option would be for him to come back and make his work right, undo all the stuff that's bad, do it right, because then, like, he's not having to eat it. You guys are getting a satisfactory job done. The problem is a lot of stuff is going to have to be undone first.
He's going to have to eat it anyway, because
he's
got to pay for all the materials. Yeah.
Right.
And he can't half-ass it like he did
Right.
along the way.
Right.
Did you see the papers, how he increased all the prices and everything? I don't even know how that's happened in 15 days. And added to it, and
Double charge, so
double
we charge us for plumbing
split
after
things
the
up and
contract,
charge
do the bathroom.
separately, and then sent both of those invoices together in a certified letter.
Well, my guess is that this stuff was probably, you know, from his perspective, he was done, everything was great, now pay me. Now he's from his perspective, I'm not getting paid, right? So this is probably ratcheting that up in an effort to try to get you guys to pay. But things have changed in the last week, obviously. He's got 500,000 people watching this. I did a video on the way down here and just said, you know, I'm heading down, we're doing a road trip. It was a 3-hour drive for me today, and said, we're going to go see what, you know, Shane has to say. And so maybe, hopefully, cross your fingers, his perspective has changed on this.
I personally, like I said before, I personally don't want the man back in my home. I really don't. I know if you followed him, that would be unfortunate, because you'd have to be, like, on him. You know what I mean?
Well, the way phase inspections work, and so the first thing that happens is once things get removed, to be honest, I don't think the whole roof is bad. I think that there was shoddy workmanship, and there's going to have to be some stuff redone up there, but I don't think the whole roof is terribly done. The reason I asked him on the call was whether that was Owens Corning or GAF, because they have a different installation. I noticed woven valleys at the beginning of your valley. It's a very common installation, typically improper with architectural shingles, but as soon as he told me it was Owens Corning, they actually accept that installation. That would have been a much bigger issue. He'd have had to remove more, right? At this point, what he's got is some exposed nails, some improperly trimmed shingles. These are things that can actually be repaired. So I would say your roof, let's just say worst case scenario, it's 80%.
What about the water that came in around the chimney and everything?
Well, that's that's improper chimney flashing. You can reflash the chimney, and there is a way to actually put the step flashing and tuck it under the shingles as you go up, counter flash it into the chimney. You know, so I don't really see that as being a catastrophic thing. It's just improperly done right now. It's just improperly done.
Boards in the soffits and everything, fascia and everything.
Oh yeah, the eaves and soffits and the whole like all of the eaves were probably some of the worst of the shoddy work that I saw. And that's why I say some of the shingles. Like if they come in and replace the shingles and then trim them properly and get the fascia secured, fastened, all that stuff installed nicely, there's probably a good resolution to this that works for everybody. That isn't, you know, light it on fire and start over. You know, but that's I'm not here to sway anything. I'm here to observe.
I'm going to see what he's offering, and then regardless, we're talking to the lawyer.
Whatever offer he makes, we're going to entertain in good faith.
We're going to entertain.
Yeah.
I want all the offers, and then it'll be brought, because the way he handled it along the entire way, I don't have good faith anymore.
Yeah.
That's all we want to do.
Make that known. I'm not being recorded. Refuse.
Okay. Well, if you're
Nobody's recording this, Shane.
You have all your devices now.
listen, give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Oh, Shane's not going to be recorded.
No.
All right, listen. You got.
No.
You
You're
have.
being recorded. Put it in your car.
You have 500,000 people watching you right now, hoping that you're coming here in good faith to do right.
I am.
500,000 people watching. You have right now the microphone to say whatever you want to those people.
Jim, this isn't right.
This is your biggest opportunity.
I came to fix the problems.
Well, if you read the comments, everybody's hoping that you accept responsibility and do
Jim,
right.
I've tried. I never got anything reached out to me. You never texted. Half the stuff is lies.
What's lies? It's all.
Let's go over it.
Nope.
Let's go over it.
I am not here to be recorded. I'm here to fix
Listen,
and resolve the
I'm now that
issues.
Pennsylvania is a two-party. It's a consent law. If
I'm-
you do
I'm
that-
aware. I'm aware. He knows he's
I
being
do not want to
recorded.
be recorded. Simple as that. I came to talk. If you want to do it another day without this recording stuff, by all means, reach out. I will come. I will meet with you. I'm not doing it.
You're blowing the biggest opportunity you've ever had in business
No,
right now.
I'm not blowing it. I am not being recorded over this stuff. There's a lot of things that were pointed out that I never even did. Jim.
So tell these people.
And you guys know that.
So tell everyone.
No.
Right?
Go through it and defend yourself. This is your chance.
Shane, the roof.
Yes.
You know
yes.
that's terrible.
Yes.
The siding. You know is terrible.
And I am here to tell you that everything will be fixed. Everything.
That's
Okay?
what I
Because I
want.
stand by my work. And it's my mistake as an oversight, as a general contractor, to not have been here to see that. And that's why I'm here. With my notepad to go
That's a
through
great
everything,
start.
Okay? But I'm not being recorded.
By
I am
far.
now going home.
By far,
I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry.
everyone
I'm
has
sorry.
said,
When you guys want to rectify the situation, like humans, this isn't right.
listen, everybody right now is saying that they hope you do the right thing today.
And I will.
You're on the right track. You're on the right track. To say I take responsibility and I should have been here, you're on the right track. This isn't going to look good for you. This isn't going to look good for you.
I'm sorry, Gretchen. I'm sorry. When you guys want to fix it, okay.
All right.
Listen,
Call me. I'll answer. I will come and I'll meet with you.
in the future, when somebody hands you 500,000 people to watch you, that's a great opportunity to argue that you are going to do the right thing. What a coward. Well, there you go. Well, things just changed.